My name is Jalen, and welcome to Do You Like to Vent? Today I have two special guests with me, Darian and Elijah.
Hello.
So today we're going to be talking about mass media and or the future of mass media and the future of it in a song, like in a music point of view and a social point of view. So do y'all use social media and stuff like that?
Well, of course, all the time.
Yeah. Do y'all like music too?
Yeah, not really.
Well, personally, I use social media all the time. I use TikTok, Instagram, everything.
We know.
And thank you. And I also listen to music 24/7. That's my thing. But the questions I have is like, how is social media going to be used in the future with like our kids and like future generations? Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first question I have is, how do y'all think social media will change like later? Like when we have kids and stuff like that. Like, do y'all think anything will change? Do you think anything will be different? Do you think it'll be the same? Like,
I think it's gonna be the same. I think it's gonna be more accessible, the same pretty much the entire time. Because phones are becoming way more common. Little kids have phones. I seen a 5-year-old with an iPhone 16. So yeah.
I think it's gonna change. I think like the way social media is now, like a lot of people view their lives based off of social media. So I feel like it's gonna be like, I feel like it'll be different in a way of like, what should I say? I feel like it'll be different in a way where hopefully it will be more where people won't see their lives through social media. Like they'll actually try to live their life and not try to live it through social media, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
I hope that makes some sense.
My next question, actually, while we're talking about like social media in the future, do you think social media will change in like a culture point of view, like not just Black culture, but I mean like every culture? Like, do you know what I'm
Yeah.
like? Do y'all think the future of that will change?
I'm not really sure. I'm gonna be honest. Probably though. Probably.
I think it would, because yeah, a lot of culture stuff is viewed based off of social media now. Like, you know, like I guess like let's use like Thanksgiving Black cooking, right? That's like a culture thing for Black people.
Yeah.
Do you think that's gonna change like
No.
how other people see it?
Actually, yes. I think it's gonna be. They're gonna make their stuff look more vloggish, social media-ish, instead of actually focusing on the holiday itself.
That makes sense. What do you think, Elijah?
Yeah, like what he said. I feel like around holidays. Yeah, that's really what he said. I ain't all of you. That's really what he said.
Well, speaking of going, I know I keep saying this, but going into with social media being a big part in music and music being a big part in culture, do you think music will change as well? Like because of social media and everything?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
There are songs strictly made for the memes.
Yeah.
Strictly. You can tell. They have a good beginning, terrible middle, terrible end. Straight for the memes.
How do you think it would change like in a culture view? Like Black culture?
They're gonna change the narrative or how our culture's supposed to be instead of how it is.
That's true. I mean, okay, but speaking of music changing the game, don't y'all think that Kendrick Lamar is changing the game a little bit?
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Nah, he's always been like that. He's always been the type to say something, go crazy, mean what he says, and just keep it pushing.
I mean,
He's been like this for
you gotta be
a whole
real though.
career.
He spoke out about Drake. Who's really speaking out about him? Let's be real.
Okay, not speaking about Drake though. Not speaking about Drake. I mean culture wise, like you gotta think about it, right? Like yes, he made the music, but nobody was really listening. But now people are actually like,
Y'all weren't listening.
okay, but you know what I mean. Like now people are actually listening to what he got to say.
Give him a year.
You don't think he's like changing?
He's always been like this. He drops very rarely.
Okay, but I
And he
mean
drops
like,
crazy.
now, like yes, he's always been like that, and yes, he's always spoke to music like that. But I feel like it's more important now than it was before. Like, it was important before, but no one realized how important it was until now.
Yes.
You know what?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Who else do y'all think is new to the music game? Like, as a future play?
See, I would say Eat, but he's phoning me right now, so.
I don't really listen to music.
But I mean, hey, Drake's still there, I guess.
Okay.
But Drake's still there.
How do y'all think, like, culturally, like, music will change?
It's probably like it's always been a part of our culture, but I
How
feel
do
like
you think
rap and hip hop is gonna be more what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptable as a career in the future because of how it's going right now.
Yeah.
Because so many underground artists, like somebody on campus, make lots of money from it.
I think the opposite, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong. I think rap is still a really prominent genre now, but I feel like people are more into R&B and like slow music and stuff. Well, no, because there's some people who still into rap. But I mean, like not thinking of like the music genre. Like, how can I put it? Like, in a way, like, how would people like how do you think artists will change cultures? Like, stereotypes and stuff like that. Like, do you think a lot more artists would be able to change the culture and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, stereotypes most definitely. We've seen more white rappers than ever. Same thing with more black people than any other genre. More black country folk, more anything.
Elijah, you have anything to say?
I don't know. All this is really interesting. Never really looked at it in this perspective for real.
Really? I think of it in this perspective all the time. I think it's because I'm in mass communication.
Of course you do.
Oh, what's else? Oh. Yeah. Okay, guys. Again, this is Do You Like to Vent? And again, I want to thank you to my guests, Darian and Elijah, for joining me today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.